Okay, can you guys see it now?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Hold on, let me get this here. Make sure nobody is getting locked out. Okay, so I was showing you this. All right, this is it, Nancy. All right. So usually when I open a chart, I will, okay, of course you can see whether it's an up trend or a down trend, yeah? So to draw your trend line, you want to support all the low points, all right? All the swing lows of the trend, okay? See how I have this point? I started the trend here because that's where it started, yeah?
Yeah.
So you take your trend. This is your trend line here. You go here. Right here, you find your trend line. Is this? I have created a shortcut. If you're on the webinar,
yeah, I have
Brenda
to.
showed you guys how to do that. All right. So I pick the thread here, and then let's pick the thread. I come here. I start at the low point where this up move started, and I just move and I start connecting all the. Don't force it. Don't push it here to try to connect this. You just connect all the low points. All right. Do not force your line to go in there. Do not cut through the candles, all right? You can't cut through the candles. You just touch all the outside points, okay? That's how you draw a trend line. Now, there is another easier way to do it. That will cut a little bit into the candles, but that's fine, and I do that a lot. The best way to draw a trend line is to go to your line chart, all right? This line chart here. See how it's easy to see the points?
Okay.
Because what this does, it gets rid of the wicks. Whereas when you're here, you can see you have all these wicks, right? You have all these wicks. So when you go to the line chart, it gets rid of all the noise, all right? So you're not sitting here jammed up trying to figure it out. So you take, let's delete. I'm gonna delete it so I can do it again. So you take the trend line, there it is. You start where the up trend started. So in this case, it's this point here, and you connect all the outside points, all right, as close as you can, okay? And you keep going. Oops. See, I'm not forcing it to go here to touch all of this, because then if I do that, you can see I'm cutting through, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm going through on the outside, touch those, and that's it. Oops, sorry. And then you click, you drop it, all right? And then now you can see how it's moving. This is how I got into this trade. On those candles, this one, all right? Because
what did you say about using the trend line, the line chart?
What did I say about using the line chart? I
Did
said
remove the candles.
It remove the wicks of the candle. See how when you have candles like this,
yeah,
you have all these wicks, yeah, which is a lot of noise. All right. Sometimes when you're drawing like this, you're like, do I draw through the wick? Do I put it at the top? So the best way to do is go to your line chart over here, okay, and just connect it. This make it smoother for you, okay. It just get rid of all the stuff that you see on the chart when you're using candle.
Okay.
All right. So now, even looking at the line chart, even though I can't see whether the candle is green or red, I can easily see that my line got broken over here. So all throughout you had this pattern where price was going up, going up, going up, going up. Boom, it broke through. And there, you all see it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, I don't want to dwell on this because this is not the training for tonight. It's to show you guys how to use the harmonic scanner. Now, if you have background noise, it's okay to mute yourself because somebody has a lot of background noise. If you don't, oh, that's better. Okay, so do you guys now understand how to draw a trend line? Nancy was asking how to draw a trend line, so I hope you all now see how easy it is. And then let's see. Once you're done drawing it, you go back to your regular candles, all right? And now you can see. You can see what happened, and boom, you can see. So now you would have comfortably, you wait for your break. Of course, you always know you wait for the break. Wait for the retest. When you have a trend line, you can also wait for a retest, or you can just wait for the break, depending on where it's breaking. Ooh, is that me? Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was my computer. All right. And then Once it broke, you would have taken it down for how many pips? Look at that, 77 pips before it went back up. All right. Is that okay as far as trend line? We'll go into the details of how to mark trend lines, which I wanted us to do last week. But since Nancy had that question, I wanted to answer it. Yes?
Well, I think I missed Nancy's initial question. What was her question?
She wanted to know how to draw a trend line. So
Okay.
I was with you. This was your trend, Bamana. Look what happened. I hope you stayed.
Well, I was never, I couldn't, for whatever reason, I don't know what's happening with my, my MT4, but I mean, I got in on a little something, so.
No, you mark it on, here's a deal, you guys. You can mark it on Trading View, because you still have access to your Trading View, yeah?
Right.
If you have an issue with your computer, do it on the phone, because all you have to do is you mark it. Once you have your entry, go to the phone and pull the same pair on the phone and just click sell.
Okay.
Or buy if you're buying. So yeah, I know you had issues with your MT4, but I should have remembered to tell you that if you have problems with your, I think Nancy, you use your phone, yeah? You still can't get
yeah, I'm using my phone now. I couldn't figure out.
Yes. So I actually also use my phone, just like to enter trades on the phone. Okay. But I mark all my trades here, then I take the phone and I enter sell. Entry takes about a few seconds and that's it. All right. Before we go to Harmonic Scanner, this is what we had posted. I had posted this on Facebook. I thank you guys for participating. Those of you who did, it tells me that you guys are paying attention. So this was this chart here. And the question was, would you take a buy or a sell on this USD Swiss pair? All right. So a few of you answered. And I think actually all of you who answered, you got it right. Because I know Nancy said she would put, you said what? You would put a sell limit?
A sell limit. Then I was thinking about it. I'm like,
You said you would put a sell limit. And then you said something to do about 2 weeks, which was good. And you guys know what you're doing. Actually, I was very proud of you guys. Everybody response was like, okay, they know exactly what they are talking about. Then Cora said she would wait for the break of this structure here. And then a retest, and then she will get in. And then she also agreed with you that she can also put a sell limit. All right. Then who else? Doris, yeah, there. You said the perfect bear flag, I would do a sell limit and do a take profit at the fast support line. All right. So this is what happened. Originally, this was a flag. But one thing maybe I haven't told you guys is if you have a flag and it keep going and going and going and going, it's no longer a flag. It's a channel, okay? It becomes a channel. So a flag should have about 15 candles, 15, 17 candles inside. Once you start to see that it's not stopping, it just keep going up, it's no longer a flag, it becomes a channel. Now, the channel is also a reversal. I mean, a continuation pattern. All right. So we're going to quickly look at this so I can show you guys how it worked out. This was the chart. I marked it on 4 hours. All right. See, you see how long this is? And even if I go down to 1 hour, look how long it is. So you can't call that a flag anymore. So there are different things I wanted you guys to see. And I believe those of you, Bamana, you said you'll do a what? You'll do a buy? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Bamana said,
yeah. I said a buy.
I would do a buy if price, oops, I would do a buy. Hold on. You said I'll do a buy price breaks through the resistance, and I ask you where you would put your buy. You say that 0.999095. Awesome. Everybody talked about this number here. So let's go to the actual chart so you guys can see. Everybody talked about the 0.99095. Because guess what? There was structure there. And as you can see, I did not put this because I wanted you guys to figure out what you want to do. My thing was to buy here. If it broke here, just like you guys said, it was moving really, really slow. So it got to my take profit level. I'm actually still on this trade. All right. My goal is to take profit here, but I have a trading stop. Okay. I have a stop loss coming behind it because I am not quite sure where it wants to go because it's still inside this channel. All right. But if you said you would have bought here after the break, you would have been correct. If you said you would have put a sell limit here, you could do that if you are hoping that it will get here and reverse. And that's sometimes the danger of like sell limits and stop orders, because you're hoping that it's going to get here and go down, which it did not. So if you're not watching it, then it would have picked your order and continue to go up. All right. Now, as far as sell, the way I would have done it is I marked an area here, which was a swing low right here. And I wanted to see this price come out of the channel, okay, or even a flag if this was still a flag. You want to see the price come outside like it did here, close, and I wanted it to go below, to break this swing low over here where I have this line here. That never happened. So this is what you call a fake out. You see this? But it was actually driven by the news yesterday, all right? This is what you call a fake out. You did not break through my line. So if it came out of here, broke this line, I would have taken a sell down. But that didn't happen, so we are going up. All right, so but you all did a good job. So when you answer this question, put it in the demo. If you're not comfortable to trade it on a live account, put it on your demo account. Anyway, today what I was going to teach you guys is how to use Harmonic Scanner so that you guys can start making money. You don't have to wait until you're 100% able to mark your chart and read it and do all this other stuff that we do. Now, it's important that you guys learn how to do this, because you don't want to rely on the signal, because you never know what could happen. 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. What if the company is not here? What are you gonna do? So it's very important that you still learn how to mark your own chart. All right. But in the meantime, while you're marking your chart and learning, I wanted to show you guys how you can use this tool here. So assuming that everybody knows how to get here, once you get here, this is open, you guys, from Sunday 5 p.m. to Friday 5 p.m. Eastern time. So wherever you live, if you're not on Eastern time, convert it to your time, all right? When I say 5-4, I'm talking about my time. I'm just so used to that. So once you log here, this is what you see. The first thing you see is the default trade that they are calling. So over here, they are calling Euro-AUD, Euro versus Aussie dollar, Australian dollar, okay? So what you want to do is, first of all, understand where the market is going. What are they calling? Are they telling you to buy, or are they telling you to sell? Okay. And this is where this part comes into play, this part here. You see on the right side, you guys can see entry, TP1, TP2, TP3. If you see TP1 and TP2 and TP3 above entry, that means they want you to buy, because it doesn't tell you whether you are buying or not. It just tells you enter. And if you're new, you don't know, okay, entry is here. Am I selling? Am I buying? What am I doing? Okay. So what you want to do, something is hidden. Hold on. Oh, here it is. You see, your stop loss is here at the bottom. Anytime your stop loss is at the bottom and your take profit, TP means take profit, you guys. Please write it down so you don't call me and tell me you forgot. All right? You tell me you see TP and you don't know what it means. Stop loss at the bottom, or stop, okay? Entry, and then your TPs, take profit 2, take profit 3 will be at the top. So what they did, they called this, how long ago? This was called, let's see. This was called around
25th.
Oh, you know what? This is not a right time for me. So you have to select your time. Okay. So I'm in New York time. So whatever 2100 is what time? 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
9.
Okay. So they just called it. All right. Anyway, this is current, you guys, but you can see it's about to hit TP1. Yeah. Do you all see this with your eyes?
Yes.
Do you all see take profit 1?
Yes.
So if somebody told you enter at 1.62775, you know how to enter at 1.62775 on your phone, yeah?
Yes.
Or on your MetaTrader 4. unless you're brand new. If you're brand new, we're still teaching you how to do that. If you've been here a week or 2 weeks, you should know how to enter it. And then if they tell you take profit at this level, they gave you the number. You didn't have to draw, you didn't have to put a line, you didn't have to mark it. They just gave it to you. So they're just saying, hey, go to your phone or your computer, whichever one you want to use, and take the next 30 seconds. I think 30 seconds is even a lot, and put in these numbers and just close it and go about your business. Isn't that awesome, you guys? This is what this tool does. They give you the entry, and this is all part of your payment. You don't have to pay extra money for this, you guys. You have free access to it. So TP1 has less pips, of course, because it gets hit fast. And then TP2, if you are kind of a risk taker, you can wait for TP2 and TP3. What I would recommend that you guys do, because most of you are just starting out, is set all your TP to TP1 for now. All right, take the next few days and every single day log in here and get as many trades as you can. You know, if you're at work and you're unable to, that's okay. When you go home, they have 15 minutes trade. Before you go to work in the morning, get a 15 minutes trade, get a 2 or 3 trades, put them in the demo, and I want you guys to keep track of how many of those trades are hitting. All right, is it a hit, is it a miss? Now, Harmonic Scanner is about 85% right. All right, it's not going to always give you trade that are always gonna work. All right, there is no 100% trade, nowhere, not even in Wall Street. All right, so the way it works, Harmonic Scanner doesn't know if there's news or not. Remember, I told you guys always every morning check the news on the website. Go here, where is it? Forex Factory. Check the news before you enter. Don't go here and say, oh, Harmonic Scanner is calling it, I'm gonna quickly buy. And you don't have to keep checking the news every day. I mean, every hour, okay? Just go here. Like today, all I did was, boom, I had this screenshot. So I knew it was just Euro today. 3:15 a.m., 3:30, 7:45, 8:30, I took a screenshot, take a picture with your phone, that's it, all right? So I can avoid trading those pairs during the news. Tonight or tomorrow morning, most likely before I sleep, and I will look at tomorrow, Friday. Who has news tomorrow? Tomorrow, nobody. You see, it's blank. So it's a free trade day without news. Okay, so that's all you have to do. That will take you less than a minute. Then you come back here and you take the trade. Now, the only thing you guys have to make sure when they call this trade is that when you log in, make sure this D candle, you see this candle here that is on D, make sure it's complete. Make sure it's closed. If you come here and the D candle is still moving, okay, make these are 15 minutes. These are 15 minutes trades, all right? Make sure that you wait for 15 minutes, okay, for this candle to close. Do not get in if this candle is live, okay? By live, I mean like this candle here. If you know it's 15 minutes, look at your time. For example, right now, it's what time is it now? It's 9:29. So this blue candle here is about to close in the next 1 minute. All right, you guys get that?
Mm-hmm. So the D candle is already closed. That
closed, and I would not have entered. Woo, there we go. You guys see that? So now you understand what I mean, 15 minutes. 15 minutes added at this close, and now this candle is going to close in the next 15 minutes. Okay? So yes. Another one just popped up. So this is now the live candle, this one here. All right? Whatever is the last, there it goes. You see it? You all see it pushing up?
Yes.
Don't jump in it right now. Don't get excited.
So that was Liz.
Yes.
So that was my question. So if you miss the entry point, do you just wait for the next 15-minute candle?
No. You only don't take a trade if when you come in the trade, you can tell that it has, like for example, I probably would tell you to get into this, especially if you're new. See, that has hit profit. It just hit profit right here as we were talking. Okay, that has hit TP1. Okay, it could push to TP2. Okay, but I want you guys for the next 1 week, don't focus on TP2. I want you, and it doesn't matter whether it's 10 pips, 8 pips, 15 pips, 20 pips. It doesn't matter how many pips, because I just want you guys to, oh, am I recording this?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. I just want you guys to practice. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Whatever you have to do, write down all the trades that you're taking. If it was a loss on your demo, write loss. If it was profit, write profit. All right? Because I want you guys to track it for yourself to see how awesome this tool is. The newest one that they are calling, which trade is this? Euro-AUD. Where is it coming from? Hot Forex, Euro-AU, 15 minutes.
On top.
On top. Oh, there. Oh my gosh, right there. I'm like, what is going on? All right, there you go. So you all see that, yeah? So what I'm saying is, Nancy, when you log in, you come in here, you log in. The minute you log in, there will be a trade sitting right there, the most recent one. It will be sitting there looking at you, all right?
Yeah.
So you don't even have to do anything. It will be there. Now, you can also go and look at these top ones. The ones at the bottom, you are too late for those. So let's check this one here. Euro-USD. They called Euro-USD. Okay, somebody tell me what they calling a sell or what they calling a buy on this, based on what we just talked about, stop loss and take profit.
Sell.
Who said sell?
A buy.
They're calling a buy.
Somebody said sell, another one buy.
Wait,
I want to hear
just a
your
second.
reasoning.
Entry.
Who said sell?
Stop loss. They have that's a the stop loss, and the entry is, if the entry is below, so it's a sell.
Okay, that's
I
Cheryl.
said sell, but I was guessing, Liz.
Okay, Bamana, you said sell?
I did,
Yeah.
but because when I first looked, I saw that the
Don't look at the candle.
and looking at where
take one, take two. It's a sell.
Yeah.
They call it sell.
Hold on. Let's see.
Wait just a minute here for me.
Okay, there you go. Okay, now tell me.
It's a buy because you entering at the bottom and you're waiting for it to rise to the top.
Who said that?
Doris.
Look, entry is here. You are going up. Okay? Hold on, guys.
Whoa!
Whoa! And I'm sitting here hiding the candles.
Get out of here.
Hit TPP. Okay? This is money.
Exactly. That was money. Bam, just like that. Yep.
Look at that, guys.
And it's still going up.
And now this candle was red at some point, yeah? This candle was red when somebody said sell. And then I hid it when I put that square, and I hid it when I say don't look at the candles, yeah? Because if you look at that, what? See, it just smashed it. Did you have to draw any chart by yourself?
No.
Did you have to figure anything? Now, you have to know. You really have to know what is going on. I mean, like, eventually you want to make sure this is based on structure. Everything that they are giving you here. This, and by the way, what time is it now? Let's see what time it is. This candle could add up a doji. That's another thing. It could go all the way. It could even add up a red. See, you see it going down? But if you put your TP here or here, you already got your money and they took you out of the market. You didn't even have to be on the computer. You guys, you don't have to watch it on the computer. You put in your number and you leave it alone. All right? Eventually, if it hits your TP, it will take you out. All right? Now, this here, what time is it now? Let's see. What time is it? I can't see.
It's 9:30.
9:39.
Okay, it's about to close in 6 minutes, yeah? Let me move this here.
Now, Liz, they didn't provide a stop loss on here. Where would that be?
There. It's right here.
See that? Okay.
Most likely, this is a sell, a buy within a sell, but let's see. Let's see.
Press escape.
You see? Do you guys see? Boom. Do you see? This market is down here, yeah? All we are doing is trading a pullback. Let me put it back. Okay, do you guys get it? Now, next time I'll teach you guys how to use the RSI. I'm not gonna get into it right now, but there is something else. Not a big indicator person, but this come here by default. We'll talk about this time I teach you guys. I want us to go through this a little bit more in details next time. But I hope you guys understand how this works now. If your stop is at the bottom, and also just do this. look where they are telling you to take profit. If your take profit is above, you're going up. If your take profit is below, you're going down. So is that a check for us for this trade? Can we say that was a good trade?
Very.
Okay, so 10% check. So we have 90% more to go. Okay.
Liz,
yes.
Liz,
yes.
Cora can't hear. I don't know what's going on.
She can hear. Oh,
that's what she said.
It has to be on her side.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Liz, would any of these, would all these primarily market executions, or would any of them end up being potentially like a limit?
There's
or
no
stop?
buy limit here or sell stop. These are all market execution.
Okay. Okay.
These are all market. I guess you could in a way, but the best is market execution. Okay, with these ones.
Okay.
Don't tell me you are working, you couldn't make money. Take a bathroom break and take a phone with you to the bathroom and enter your trade. You are not going there to mark a chart. You're going there to take 30 seconds and enter a trade. That's all you have to do. You're working hard for them, figure it out. If they give people smoking break, what is it, smoking break or whatever, I don't remember, but I used to see people get 15 minutes to go out and smoke. If you don't smoke, take your 15 minutes break and go enter some trade. You can do 2 or 3 trades, yeah? All right? So now you know, guys, if they call above here, below here, so let's find another trade. That was a check. What pair was that? Euro-USD. Check. And then let's go to, did we look at this? What is this? This is what? This is just getting called now. This is, what time is it? 9 for, this is going to close in 2 minutes. All right, this will close in 2 minutes. So that doesn't tell us anything because it's, see, if you come and it will look like this, then you wait, okay? You have to wait a few minutes, okay? So in this case, we are only waiting for 1 minute, therefore, then you can't to start. Let's go here. This is Euro-AUD. I think we looked at this. This is the one we started with. See, it hit TP1. You don't see that, yeah? Are you confused because I'm saying it hit TP1 and it's a red candle? Huh?
We're gonna go to Euro GPY. Did we do that one?
I'll go to it. I'll go to it. I'll go to it. Does everybody understand now here what's going on with this one? You guys have to talk to me because I don't want to just move and assume that you got it. All right, and then you didn't get it. Then I have to do private coaching. Okay. Yeah. Do not be afraid to ask questions, you guys. It does. Even if you ask me 10 times, I'm cool. I'm not gonna say, oh, why are you asking me? Did I not tell you? No. Trust me, it took me long to understand this stuff. So I get it. You will never sound stupid to me. And nobody should blame you because you are. If you don't get it, and you say again, you don't get it, I will not go on until I make sure you get it. All right? But sometimes we get afraid, like somebody is gonna think why are we asking? There is no stupid questions, you guys. I just want to make sure you guys make money. That's there. You see? And you can't just started, yeah? You all see that?
Yes.
Okay, and it started at TP1. Now this could go to TP2 or it could reverse and go down. All right, that's why I want you guys to start with the TP1. And then when you're comfortable with TP1, you can start looking at structure and decide whether you're gonna go to TP2 or TP3. All right?
And what you can also do is you focus on TP, but you can mentally note if those trades did make it to TP2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
That's gonna be.
Yes.
Liz, for the Harmonic Scanner, are you able to put in alerts, like if it can alert you if a new trade has been posted or something?
I don't think so, but you can put alerts on your trading view. So like, for example, this is Euro-AUD. Oh. I can go to Euro-AUD here. I was actually watching this pair.
Okay, see ya.
And you can do...
these other windows down too?
Huh?
These are the... Oh, sorry.
And I can go, if I want my alert here, so let's say it's here. Maybe I want to know when it gets here, below this week. All I have to do is click this plus here, boom, and click add alert. And there it is, my alert is set. So when the market gets here, it's gonna ring, it's gonna send me notification, and I can do whatever I wanna do, okay? So let me remove it because I don't need that. I don't need that. What pair is that? Euro-AUD. I don't need it. Oh, see you guys, this is a trade that I had on Facebook. Do you all see my alerts here? I have all these alerts because I wanted to make sure when it gets, each place it gets, actually I have one that is about to be hit right here. There's my alert right there. Because once it gets there, I'm gonna put my stop loss there and I'm gonna ride it all the way up here. Okay, anyway, let's go back where we were. Okay, y'all see that, yeah? Boom, this is headed to TP2. These are good trades, man. Wow. Okay. Any other question? Move on to the next pair.
Liz, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So if we miss the entry, we just wait for the next 15-minute block. If they're trading.
It depends on where it is. Like if I open right now and I saw this, I will not even bother with it because I can see it. I'm not going to assume it's gonna go to TP2 unless I remove this and I start doing market structure the way we do. I mean, like for me, I can do that because I already know market structure. For you guys, because you're new, I would tell you, if you see something like this, just don't take it anymore because there is a high chance that this can now go back. But at least it gave you money on TP1. Okay? Does it make sense?
Yes.
So let's move on to the next pair, Euro-USD. Somebody said Euro-USD. I think that's the one we looked at earlier. I think that's the one that went up. Do you all see that? By the way, this is pulling from TradingView. You see, everything I teach you guys is from TradingView, including this. And that's why it's so important that you guys understand how TradingView works. Okay, you all see that? It smashed TP3, went all the way above it, and now it's starting to come down. Boom, quickly. It's that now, if you entered here, would you have made money? No. See what I'm saying? If you entered too late, you would have been caught up in this red candle here. And this candle is only, how many minutes is this candle? Who can tell me how many minutes old is this candle?
15 minutes, isn't it?
Huh?
Yeah.
15?
No. Look here, we are trading what? 15 minutes chart, yeah? So each candle takes how long to form?
It takes 15 minutes to form.
Okay, so how old is this candle? Look at your phone, where you live. It doesn't matter where you live.
5 minutes.
Exactly, 5 minutes. So if you saw this going up, that's why I told you don't look at the candles when you're using harmonic scan. Of course, you look at the candles, you want to see price action, but don't decide I'm going to sell or buy based on the direction the candles are going, because you could have come here when price was right here, okay? If price was right there, let's change that to yellow.
So how do you know it's 5 minutes?
Because it's a 15 minutes candle. Each candle takes 15 minutes because we're on a 15 minutes chart. Just like you would go on your regular chart here, you would go here, you can use 15 minutes, you can use 1 hour, you can use 4 hours.
No, I know we are on a 15-minute one, but
9:50. So
because right now the time is 9:50 p.m.
Oh, I see.
Okay. So it goes with your time, with your own time. So if your clock says 9:50 p.m., that means that candle started at 9:45. Okay. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. So I was saying, if you caught it here, okay, forget about this red candle. If you only saw a bunch of blue candles running up, you're like, oh my gosh, let me get in. You would have gotten in. Well, unless you put your TP3 here, which is a few pips. If you stayed a little bit, this candle would have caught you. And you can see this is a red candle. So I would say, if you come in and you're looking at, we're gonna find one. I'll show you guys. I'll show you some charts that are gonna be perfect demo. This was, so now, is that a hit or what? That's, oh, we did that. Which was the second pair? Did that hit profit? Yes. So is anybody keeping track? Just write TP1. If it says TP2, so for now, write this, start with this. Euro-USD, just write TP3 hit. Reach TP3, Euro-USD, that's it. And then write down, what is this? Euro-AUD.
Yeah.
Type TP1, although we're gonna come back and check. Put an asterisk next to it, so we come back and see if it gets to TP2.
Okay.
Okay, so you all should have been in profit. And then AUD USD, what's the deal with this?
AUD.
They're calling a sell. Okay, they're calling a sell. Is TP1 hit?
TP1, that's AUD USD, TP1.
TP2.
AUD USD, yes. AUD
TP.
USD, just write TP. Actually, TP2. TP2.
Oh.
TP2. Okay, so AUD USD, Euro AUD, Euro USD, Euro NZD.
Yeah.
You have good luck.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. All right, so write down Euro JPY. Let's see.
What is the because I have the old harmonic scanner. What is the URL for the new one?
Harmonics.am. Right, guys, ask me question while we wait for Brenda to log in.
Liz.
Yes.
This is Cora.
Hey, Cora.
Hi, I got here a little late.
Okay.
I don't know where are you getting this screen with the harmonics?
I will send you the link.
Okay.
I will send it to you.
I have the old screen because I don't know what my password is. It's just kind of cookied in my
Yeah, the old screen
browser.
should still have, I think they still have it. I think they still have
I have the old screen.
What's the address for the old screen? Give me the old screen.
It's just imlharmonicscanner.com.
This is AUD USD.
Yep.
Huh?
It's moving.
Okay, so it's on TP2.
Yeah, it's past TP2 now.
Okay, so Sophie, you are the secretary. Did you take that down? Uh-oh, we can't hear her.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. Okay, write down AUD USD TP what? TP2?
TP2. Yes.
TP2.
Okay. So
let me tell you what I have so far. Euro USD TP3, Euro AUD TP1, AUD USD TP2. Euro GPY, but where is it?
No, we didn't get to that. Don't write that. Okay, so AJ. Oh, here is a perfect one for you guys. Here is a perfect one. You all see this one? Yeah. So somebody tell me, what would you do with this? You log in and you see this.
A buy.
Yes, it's a buy. And now, let's say you just logged in right now. Do you click buy? Bless you.
No.
Why?
You're not supposed to look at the candles. So if you're not looking at the
No, you do look. Okay, when I mean don't look at the candles, I'm not saying like Lily don't see them. Of course, you need to see price action. What I meant by is she had seen a red candle going down. That's why she had said it's a sell. So when I was hiding the candles, like I don't want you to come on a chart like this, for example, even on our regular charting, I don't want you to come and see these candles going down and assume that this is a sell. Because if it look like this, how about this? Okay, let me show you. So if you log into your chart and you see this, and you see this, how do you know which direction that market is going? You don't know. Yeah, you see these candles going down, it's a sell, but overall, it might not be a sell. It could be a buy. This could just be a pullback. Yeah, does it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
When you enter the market, don't enter because you see candles going up and down. You have to have a reasoning. You have to see structure, okay? You have to come and look at the bigger picture. Oh, now I see a downtrend. Okay, sorry. Let me delete that. I see a downtrend, okay? Once you know that you have seen a downtrend, that's when now you look for a sell or a buy. But you can determine that it's a sell because you just see a bunch of candles going up or down, okay? So what I'm trying to fight from you guys is if you just logged in here right now, Because when I leave you for the next 1 week, you're gonna trade this on your own, and I wanna make sure you don't make a mistake. If you log in and you see a trade that look like this one here, AUD-JPY, somebody tell me what they would do. Do you buy? Do you sell? Do you wait? Do you ignore
Wait.
it?
Buy.
You wait.
Who said
yeah.
wait?
Ingrid said wait.
Ingrid said wait. So what are you waiting for?
I'm waiting till the price hits the entry point.
And the entry point is where?
That green line. 73.95028.
Okay. Do you have your North Star that is guiding you? Like, how do you know when they call this trade?
I have to put an alert.
At the D point. Remember, we say the D point. You have to wait for the D point. This trade was called right here. Right here. You see this? I want to make sure you guys get it. Do y'all see this point here?
The D?
See where the D is? Your guiding point is the D. If price is too far away from the D, it's too late for you. Do not enter, okay? Now, when you know how to read structure, you probably could still enter this market and take it up, but not because of Harmonic Scanner anymore. Because look what is happening, you guys. Price went up, okay? Your entry, your guiding was the D, all right? That's what we said. The first thing we said is wait for the D candle to complete, yeah? Isn't that what we said? Not enter until, yeah, to close. Then enter the market. So if you enter the market and the price went up, hit your TP1. Clearly, you guys can see it hit TP1. Now it's on its way down. So when it gets back here, yes, based on structure, there's a possibility it could go up. But this Harmonic Scanner is no longer valid. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Because I'm teaching you guys, because this here was called, is it 1500 actually? Is that 3 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 o'clock. So this trade has been going since 3 o'clock until now. Now, when you know structure, there is a very big possibility that it could come to this same line and form a what? You guys, I've been teaching you guys this thing. What would it be forming if it gets here and stop?
An M, I know.
Resistance.
No.
So what will it be forming there? You all see me do this every week? I'm not saying you enter it.
What question again, Liz?
I was saying when the price gets here, you see these circles I'm putting here?
Yes.
Okay, it's not quite here yet.
Right.
I can draw. But you get the picture. If this candle here, maybe this and maybe another one, or even this, get down here. So we have 1 circle, we have 2 circles, we have 3 circles. What is that?
Forming a new support.
The support is already there. The support is already there. I'm looking for something else that I teach you guys all the time. What is this? How did we even know? How would I have known that this price is probably going to reverse here?
Because it had
consolidation. What you call it? Support, resistance, and I don't remember.
Okay, here. And please, if you can hang in here to the end, I know we are past 10 o'clock and I really didn't want to take too long. That would be good because I don't want to have to, I don't want you guys to not make money and miss out, or I have to go back and do it all over again. So if you can hang in with me, that would be really, really good. Because I want you guys to trade this week. At least trade it on your demo account.
Okay, I have an idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're fine, Liz. This is great.
Okay, good. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. So maybe this will give you guys a refresher. Okay.
It's called.
Something is here. I'm looking for a name. Give me that name. There's an M, yes, I see the M, but I'm not looking necessarily for the M. And there's 1, 2, 3 here. There's 1, 2 here. What is that?
Wow, did we land that?
Yes. You go watch my video on YouTube.
The shoulder? No, it's not the shoulder.
Do you all remember double top and triple bottom and triple bottom?
Yeah.
So what is this?
Triple bottom, double top.
What is this at the top here?
Double top.
Double top.
Exactly. Come on, guys. That's what I was looking for. Double top, yeah? And what is down here?
Triple bottom.
Triple bottom. Why?
With the
3 points.
Exactly. You're smart, guys. Don't be afraid to say the answer. See, you already knew the answer. There. You got triple top, you got double top, and double top is a sign of reversal. The prices can go down, yeah? Triple bottom or double bottom can push the price back up, yeah? So what I was saying is, I don't want you guys to right now use all of that, but I'm just saying there is a way, yes, maybe price can get here and form a triple bottom here on this structure here and push it right back up, okay? All the way, or even back to 1, 2, or even all the way. But as far as Harmonic Scanner is concerned, this trade is over. Don't trade it, okay? And if you're not understanding, ask me so I explain it to you, or Brenda can explain it to you.
So as soon as the D candle completed, you would enter.
No, this is your entry point. Is guided by the D candle. You need
but
to make sure
you want it to complete and then go in at 3.73.95028.
You all see that?
And you're on the 15-minute.
Yeah, there are more time, but right now we are just dealing with the 15 minutes, but there are more. You can move on to the 1 hour. I'm just showing you guys how you can make money quickly. Like when you're at work, you don't have the time to wait for a 1 hour candle to form, yeah? So let's say you're at work or you're running late, you're getting ready to go to work, but you're trading at the same time, yeah? So it's easier to pick up these trades from the 15 minutes chart. But you can also do 1 hour, 4 hours. I personally like the 1 hour and the 4 hours. I don't do the 15 minutes, all right? But you can do them too, all right? But I do have much time than most people to be able to monitor my trades, all right? So that is that. That trade is over. But was it a hit or a miss though? Was this trade a hit or a miss?
Well, it was a hit.
Why?
For those people who got it at when they called it a D.
So why do you say it was a hit?
Because we can see it hit TP1.
Exactly.
And
so
then it started going down. Yeah.
So Sophie, write this pair: AUD JPY.
AUD JP1.
TP1 hit. Yes, there was just because I say it's a miss for you doesn't mean the people who got in did not make money. Okay, whoever got in and took profit at TP1, they made their money. For us, looking at it right now is too late. It's too late. Now, if you know, that's why we have to continue to learn how to mark our charts, because if you know your structure, even if this is over, you can still come and say, okay, where do I see it going? Okay, I can't use Harmonic Scanner numbers anymore, but I can structure it for my own self. All right, that's why I drew this. But don't get into that right now. Okay, so I want us to look at a few more pairs. So how many do we have written down?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4.
Okay, so we have 1. Okay, so let's go to, where are we now? AUD
JPY TP1.
AUD. Okay, GBP and ZD.
Say that again.
GBP.
Oh, okay, there. I see it.
GBP. Okay. What's the deal with this trade? Let me start calling people. Who's not talking tonight? Okay, I'm gonna start calling you guys. Don't go quiet on me. So who wanna try?
Oh. It's too late to get in because the D formed a while back and it did hit take profit too.
Exactly. Too late for you. I know it's still going up, but now you come in here, it's probably gonna push to 3. But if you're really following the harmonic scanner, unless you know how to read your chart and structure, then I wouldn't be telling you to go to TP3. But people who know how to do this, all the stuff that we do every Thursday night, then they can get in. Because I can come here and start analyzing and say, okay, I see they called a buy. I missed it from last night. It's been going up all day. Is this trade going to continue to go up? I remove that harmonic and I start structuring it to know it could go up to here. See, this trade has the potential to go up to this. You see where this top is here, which is almost there. It could push up to here. It could also push up to here, this swing high here. All right, but I don't want you guys to do that. I'll teach you guys to do this later. Right now, just focus on what they are giving you. If you come in and the price is too far away from D, listen, D is your guiding star. This is your North Star here, right there.
Who's keeping notes?
D is your North Star. Okay, I don't know whether that's right to say, but that is your leading mark. Okay, that's where you started. Yes.
AUD USD just hit TP3.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you in it? Because Brenda is quiet. She probably trading.
No, I'm not. What?
What? Look at that.
Oh my God.
Okay. Are you making money while we are here just talking?
I didn't get in it, but I mean,
okay. All right. But you guys see what I'm been telling you. That's why you can't miss Thursday night. You never know what's going to happen. Next time we are going to be trading. We're not going to just be talking. It's all right. We can watch the money go. Okay. So
yeah, this is amazing.
Sophie, can you update AUD USD TP3? TP3?
AUD USD TP3.
Yes.
It's still going.
Whoa, it's still pushing. Now in this case, if you're home around this time, instead of getting out, follow it with a stop loss. Move your stop loss here. Don't get out. Take your stop loss line and move it, boom, here. Keep going, move it closer, as tight as you can. And then if it starts to push back, it will hit your stop loss and take you out. Only if you're home and you're watching it. If you're at work, let it hit your TP3 or TP2 or TP1 and you're out. You can go back in when you're working in and out. All right. But if you're in a place where you're watching it, don't just say, okay, TP3, and now you start looking at it. No, start following it. Follow it with your stop loss. Because it could go all the way to, I was going to say something else, but it could go to, it could go to South Pole. Let's just say that. Okay. You all got that in mind. Okay. So where else? Where are we going? What did we do? What was the last pair we looked at? I want you guys to see.
Liz,
yes.
On that pair that you're on right now, the two green lines, the sharp pattern.
What about it?
They just need to be aware, you know, it has the two entries.
Oh, it has two entries. Yes. It has two entries. When you have a shark pattern, okay, all these patterns, they have butterfly, bat, shark. Now, shark is a little bit confusing because they give you two entry points. Wait until this D here goes to the first entry. Like this one here is at the first entry. Some people will wait until it comes to the second entry or even halfway. I don't know. I just look at the structure and I decide where I'm going to enter. But just be aware that this has two entries. But that's good for you. If you miss entry 1, you can enter entry 2. If it's not at entry 2 yet.
What can happen with the shark pattern if you enter at entry 2?
You
possibly
can go back up.
Get pulled back
to
1 before you go in the direction you should be going. So
and you might be in a drawdown. And don't be afraid. Sometimes, even if you're in a little bit drawdown, just give the trade time. It will catch up. Honestly, I was in a trade, in a drawdown. What trade was this? I almost closed it. This one here. Okay.
I think
let me show you guys. I made a rookie mistake, really a mistake I shouldn't have made. And I entered in the market right here, right in a place where I should not have entered. I knew better than that, but I don't know what I did. And I entered the market. And as soon as I entered, it started to go up. Okay, it started to go against me. So I was at minus, so I was in red. But I already knew. See, I had already marked my chart. That's why I'm telling you, you have to mark your charts. You will not make money in Forex if you don't mark your charts. The only reason I stayed in it, even though I was in red, because I saw this here and I saw this here. So I knew, even though I was in a drawdown, this market is going to get to this strong area here, which I marked on a daily time frame. I marked it right there. See? And when you have it marked on a higher time frame, it's even stronger. All right? This is it here. So I have this, see, I have all this marked. So I waited because I knew somehow, based on my knowledge of structure, when price get here, it's going to go back down. So I hang on there and I stayed with it. And I stay, okay, here. And I stayed with it, and I stayed with it. And sure enough, look what happened. It got right near there, that zone there, and it went right back down. All right? Right back down. So it got, this was my entry. So when it got here, even though it moved down, how many pips? About 60 pips. I could not make 60 pips because I was in red first. So I could only make whatever I entered, which was, I think, around here. I don't remember. Around there. Okay? I think I'm still in it. I think now I have about 28 pips or whatever. But this is my TP. Is it hit? Oh, yeah, no, I'm out. Look, you see, guys? Look. Do you all see? My take profit is this line here. You see this line here? And now that got closed. I got closed. Now, if I wasn't here talking and I caught it, I would have, instead of closing, I would have moved my stop loss, my take profit, and move my stop loss behind it closer. So I can keep, because it's still going down. So I can still ride it. All right? It probably could go down where? I don't know. Eventually it will come down here. It will eventually come to this zone. Now, it could pull back and all that, but I don't want to stay there. That's not what we're doing tonight. Go back to Harmonic Scanner. Okay, so you all see this pair now? You all see what it did here? This candle, remember, it was solid red, yeah? Remember, it was solid red. I was telling you guys you can move your stop loss closer and closer, and then the minute it started to pull back, it would have hit your stop loss and take you out. But now hopefully you guys can see how quickly these candles change. That's why you have to protect your money. As soon as you make it, you have your stop loss close. Make sure you secure your money. If you leave it open, you'll be here making all this money, and by the time you sneeze, you look around and you're like, well, my money is now half, or my money is gone, because market go up and down. So you have to protect that money. All right? So let's look at something else. I'm gonna go really quick because I don't want to keep you guys. That was AUD, what? AUD USD.
AUD USD.
Where did that come from? Okay, that one. Okay, so we did that. We did GBP and
we didn't do GBP and ZD.
Oh, GBP NZD is the one we say that is too late, but it a hit profit, right? That TP what? TP2 heading to TP3. You see that? Oh. But you wouldn't have been in it for you guys. I can guarantee you. Until you learn how to mark your chart, you probably will have come out at TP1 or TP2. Okay? You can't stay in this chart too long unless you know where you are heading. Even though they say TP3 here, don't take a chance. Yes, you make more money, but you have to be safe, take these lower TPs for now, just for now, okay? These look like it's definitely want to either go here or come back here, TP3. So this might be right. It's most likely gonna push up there, but it's a hit. Yes.
On this bat marking, how did you decide on your TP1 and TP2?
I did not decide. IML decided. These are trade you're getting free from the company. I did not know this. These are the trade I'm showing you guys to take straight from the company. But if you want to know how they decide your stop, your entry, your TPs, it's all based on everything we do every Thursday night. Structure.
Right.
Structure.
Okay.
Everywhere there is a TP, there is structure there. All right. And that's why I'm saying, look where their TP3 is. Okay. It's right here. Do you see this structure here? Watch this. Where is TP3? TP3 is what number? 2.01904.
Double top, yeah.
Oh, somebody say double top. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, you see that line there? You see this? Ooh, I see that candle there. All right. Okay. So double top right here. I like that. Whoever said that. Double top right there. And also here. Oops. And also it could form a double top here. Yeah. It could come here. What time is it? 10:30. A new candle should start. There you go. There it is. It could form and go down, or it could go up and form a triple bottom. Actually, if it goes up here, it will form a triple top. Yeah? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes?
Yes.
And if it forms a triple top here, what do you expect it to do?
You expect it to refer.
Exactly. You expect it to go boom, back down. If it form a triple top here, it could also go down. Okay? It could also go down if it form, and this could go up and then come back as a wick. All right. So that was a hit. GBP, NZD, TP, TP2, way past TP2. Okay. Euro GBP. I want to find the one that did not work because I don't want you guys to think, oh my gosh, 100%. I want to find the one that failed. So give me 1 second. We should have at least one or two that went the opposite direction, maybe because of news or something. News usually will mess you up because this thing doesn't know about breaking news or Trump says something on Twitter. It doesn't know that. Okay. Okay, so what is this now? This is a sell. You guys understand? It's a sell because where are you taking your money?
Down.
Taking your money down. So it's a sell. You're going down. Sell is down, buy is up. All right. So what's the deal with this trade? Can you take it? Can you wait? Can you ignore it? What's your deal?
Too late.
Wait. Okay. So where is D? What is that?
Who
Is
said
that
wait? Somebody said wait. It's okay. Just give us your reasoning. If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, we'll tell you it's wrong, and then we'll point it out. So next time you don't wait.
thing? Wait, is that why is that a C now? I thought it was.
Oh, sorry, because because it's a different.
The D is at the top. You so you still.
You see here, this is a Gatling. You see this Gatling, but the D now is at the top. Don't worry about A, B, C for now. Focus on the D only. Some if it's a shark or different pattern, we'll have the D at the top or D at the bottom because it's a. And that's a good question actually. I'm glad you asked that because most of the trade we looked at, the D was down here, and they were going up. If you're going down on a sell, the D is gonna be up here. All right.
Okay.
So is this trade a good trade for us to take right now if you are trading? Is it a trade that is past us? Is it a trade that we need to just wait for the D to form?
What is is D still my guiding?
Yes,
whatever.
D
it's gone already.
No matter what.
Yeah, I wouldn't take it.
So is it a pass? That's a
Yeah.
pass. That's a pass for you. D happened here. It happened actually at midnight also. Okay, right there. You put your mouse on the D. This trade is too late for you. So did it hit any profit level?
Yes.
What profit level?
TP1.
TP1. Okay, so you write it down.
TP1. Okay.
I need to find the one that did not hit. TP1. See, that's what I'm telling you. Go with TP1 for now. And then when you are comfortable, you can do a bigger lot size. So Euro card. Is this a good trade for us? Bad trade for us?
It's past.
Already passed, yeah. But wait, where's TP?
This is a shark. Remember what Brenda was explaining to you guys?
Yeah.
So what's the deal with this?
You have 2 entry points.
See when she said if you entered here, it could have gone against you and go down while you wanted to go up. All right. So you waited for the second line. I guess waiting for the second line is better because in the worst case scenario, it's not going to get hit and then you don't trade. So you're better off not trading than losing money, yeah?
Right.
So what's the deal with this trade?
I would get in. It's right by the entry.
Exactly. It's still live. This market is still live. It's actually at your entry right here. Okay. Yes, it was called a long time ago, but it took long to, I guess, because it had to go down to the, that's why she was saying a shark is always a little bit tricky. At some point, this D was up here and it kept shifting, and it got here. All right. So that's why when you have a shark and two entries, just be careful before you jump in. So to me, if you ask me, this trade, there's still a possibility. You can take this trade from where it is and write it up. Okay. What pair is this? AUD.
No, Euro.
And you can't look at this. You cannot look at this and say to hit TP1. No. Over here, trade was not called. They didn't call it until somewhere around here. Okay, so that is what pair? Euro card, Euro versus Canadian dollar. So that one you're going to write still at entry. It's not up, it's not profit, it's not loss. USD card. What's the deal with this trade? Can we get in? Can we get in really quick? Now we know the drill. Yes or no?
At this time, no.
Okay, why?
We're too far away from where.
Exactly, we're too far away. Was it a good trade? If we had got it when they called it, was it a good trade?
Yep.
Okay, a hit.
TP2.
TP2, write it down really quick. USD card, TP2.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, these are old trades now. Honestly, these are not trades that, don't bother to go at the bottom here mostly, even though we found one. Focus on the ones at the top. But I want you to see that even what happened in the past, we want to see, was it a pass, was it a fail? Okay, this was another sell. The entry happened. Did the trade hit TP profit? No? Yes, but you went back up. Wait, what's the deal with this? So they got in here. They came down. It did not quite hit take profit. It went right back. Okay, so you are still either at zero or a little bit down. And if you stayed, if you're working, would you have made money if you're working? If you are not looking at it, would you have made money?
Yes.
Why?
Because they would have just kept going. You
didn't. Exactly. Versus when you are babysitting it. Because if you are sitting here looking at your trade and you saw this and it went back, you're like, oh my gosh, and you close it. And then as soon as you close it, boom, it goes back down. So what she said is you would have made money because if you set up your TP1 and went to work, you are working, you're not looking at it, it would have gone back up and then come back and give you your profit. So was that a hit? Yes, that was a good trade. CJ, NZD, USD.
So
my gosh.
So what was that? CAD GPY. So that was, it went to
Canadian dollar versus Japanese yen.
So it went to what?
TP1. Okay. This was a good one. Really good, really good, really good, really good. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Look at that, you guys.
Wow.
What do you think about this?
TP3 and past it.
TP3 plus. TP3 plus. Okay, next. Okay, we have two more to go. We are almost done. We are almost done. We are almost done. Let me see who logged out. Who logged out? Okay. Okay. Trying to monitor you guys, because if you can you teach me how to use Harmonic Scanner? No. Okay. No, I will not say no, because I understand. Sometimes you have to log out for a good reason, but hang in here with me. I know we've been here for 1 hour and 30 minutes. What is this? USD JPY. Was it a hit, a fail, or a miss or a hit?
It's a good hit.
It was a good hit. Went almost to TP3. Bam, and it went all the way up without stopping. But you guys would have come out at TP1, and it's okay for now. All right. As we learn, you know, the more you learn structure, the more you be comfortable going to TP2 and TP3. All right. So that went to TP2 and above. We have 2 more to go. 2 more to go. This is Bitcoin. Don't do Bitcoin for now. You know, it's very crazy, but it will give you a lot of money, but you can lose you could lose your entire account on Bitcoin if you're not careful. All right, do not trade Bitcoin, even if you see it here, until you learn Bitcoin. All right. But this, whoever was in it, when was this called? This was October 25. Oh my gosh, Brenda, do you see this? Is she here? Holy moly.
Oh, wow.
Do you see this? Now, somebody got rich if they took this all the way down, like really rich.
Wow.
Like the pips for Bitcoin work different than Forex, but it pays you a lot of money. But if you don't know what you're doing, you can lose a lot of money. So that's why I'm telling you, don't be greedy, because that's what the banks rely on, and it's big institution. They play on our fear, because we get so emotional when we are trading. I used to do that at the beginning. Oh my gosh, it's going up, it's going down. I'm looking at the 1 minute candles, and you close your trades, and then they're like, boom, they take your money and they go the same direction you originally wanted to go to. They play on your fear, they play on our greed. Because we know we could have made probably thousands of dollars here if we start on this trade. You do the wrong thing, and then they take your money. So do not trade Bitcoin for now, okay? They have a training for Bitcoin inside the academy. You have access to it. They have really good trainers for Bitcoin. But I'll tell you, please, 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 whatever you do, if you lose your money, you can say, I did not warn you. Do not trade Bitcoin until you know what you're doing. It will give you way more money than Forex, but don't do it for now, okay? So if you come on Harmonic Scanner and you see Bitcoin, please skip it. Okay, but Bitcoin was a hit, TP3 and above, okay? So let's see. That's the last one here. Was this a what? What is this? This is a sell. This is a sell. What do you guys think? Was this a good trade or a bad trade?
A good trade.
A good trade because it went to where?
Past the
TP2.
TP2, okay? TP1, TP2. We couldn't find a bad trade?
And the thing with this one, it didn't enter into the second entry too.
Oh, this one?
Oh, that's very
thank you. I didn't even realize that. You're right.
Yes, and the sharp
yes.
pattern. We have different patterns that pop up just above there in the ribbon. Liz, could you point to it where you can see the pattern? Well, it says it over there on the right, but it also says it right above.
What am I looking for?
Right above there where your little draw thing is. Color wheel thing.
Color wheel.
Just above under Master Academy.
Okay, here?
Yeah, like over a little bit more to your left. Right there, down.
The shark?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're showing them. Yeah. Here it shows you where it's pulling from, the pair, and the name of the pattern. The name of the pattern is going to be here.
You can verify the time frame that you're on.
The time frame is, oh yeah, good.
You can do it there as well.
The time frame is 15 minutes, okay? And if you are like home and you want to trade like during the night, or you wake up early morning and you want to trade longer trade, you can go to the 1 hour, okay? You can go to, okay, Sophie, did you write this AUD card?
No, I where is it? A TP2.
TP2 and beyond, yes. TP2 is still going down even now. It's probably gonna go to TP3, but let's just write TP2 for now, because that's where we are. Okay, so basically, how many trades do we have? 1, 2,
1, 2.
Okay, count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Out of 11 trades, there's only one that had a jam. I don't remember what pair that we said it had a shark and it was still down here. You guys remember that pair? The one I said we can still enter it. I think it's Bamana who said I'll still take it is at entry. So 10 of the trades that we looked at all hit profit. Is that clear?
What did the USD GPY do? Let's go back to. Do you want to go back for a minute?
Which one? USD?
USD GPY. I didn't write down what happened. All the way down. No, down.
Oh, USD.
Right there.
Oh, that went to TP2 and beyond. It's almost a TP3 really.
TP2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 trades.
So
I did not write the Bitcoin. I didn't.
No, you can write it because we want to make sure the tool. It doesn't matter whether we are trading. We just want to make sure that this tool is calling the right trades.
Then we have 13 trades.
Yeah, we'll count it because we want to see whether if we were trading Bitcoin, would we have made money? Yes, we would have made a whole lot of it. So out of 13 trades, let's take the one that hasn't started yet. So 12 out of 12 was a pass.
That's amazing.
Isn't that amazing? Now, we really need to make sure though, you guys, don't get really excited. Make sure you know what you're looking. Don't just jump in here and see a trade and get in. Look for the D candle, wait for it to close. Next time I'll teach you guys about the RSI and maybe one more indicator that you can use just to confirm what they are telling you here. Not necessarily to say I'm gonna get in because of it, but just to confirm what they are saying. Again, if you want 1 hour trades, there maybe we can find one that did not get hit. Let me just click through them really quick. I want to show you guys a failed trade, what a failed trade look like. And there are other brokers here, you guys. They mostly have the same trades, but sometimes they don't. I just wanted to see if there's a trade that did not go well, because it's good to be realistic. Wow, look at that. It smashed through. Wow. GJ. Pass. Anyway, you guys do this at your own time. You can tell if a trade went the opposite. This is a new one. This is live right now as we talk. Eurocard. Gee, they called this before. This was a fail before. I did this trade before. Brenda, were you on this? We were on this?
I think what that trade was called this, was it that yesterday we were?
Yes, and it did not go, it did not go well.
It was a 4-hour trade, and then it had.
Oh, was it 4 hour? Okay. Oh yeah, I mean 4 hours. This trade did not go. It not that it went all the. It just never took. I don't remember what happened. It never took off. Something happened to this trade. It never took off. But a failed trade, what a failed trade will look like is you're trying to go up, but if you look at it, it went down the opposite direction. All right. And that's why the stop loss is so important, so that if the trade goes the opposite direction, you don't lose money. It catches your stop loss here, take you out of the market with just a little bit of money lost. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Even if you have 2 losses or 3, did you see all those trades that were all hit? And you have to be patient most of the time. Don't see a trade go up and down and close it. All right. The trade is going to do its thing. Once you decide you are in and you're heading to TP1 or TP2 and you set your stop loss, forget about that trade. Go do your thing. Okay. Don't keep looking, oh my gosh, because your emotions are going to be all over and you're going to close it. All right. And you're going to close it at the wrong time. But those who are good, so when they say 85% perfect, I would give it a 90%. Well, today was like 99. Okay. So there you go. We'll look at it another time unless somebody has a question, because we need to go. And don't not ask question because you don't want to be here long. We are holding everybody hostage tonight. Okay, somebody call me.
It's not easy to see the harmonic, the whole harmonic on your iPhone, on your phone, yeah?
I don't know. I don't trade on the phone, but I'm sure you can. There's you can see it. Are you looking at it now on the phone?
I was looking at like
for the phone.
I couldn't see the pairs.
If you hold on, let me log in.
I just want to make sure that you guys are getting in your demo. Just that you understand what you're looking at when you come into the Harmonic Scanner. You see all your pairs are over there to the right. And most of the trades you're going to find at the very top. You can change the broker. You don't, Now the broker doesn't have to be, if you're with Hugo's Way, you don't have to look at Hugo's Way. You can click on any one of the brokers that they have listed to get the setup.
Yeah.
So don't think because, well, I only have an account at Hugo's Way, so I can't look at Trader's Way. No, you can look at any one of those brokers for a setup.
Oh, where are you seeing the brokers? At
Then you get your stop loss, your TP, whichever one you're going for, whether it's 1 or 2, and your stop loss, you set that all up. You just kind of set it and forget it. You will see different patterns. They have shark, they have gartley, they have bat, they have crab. But what you're really looking for, like Liz was saying, is your D point. Make sure you look for your D point. Make sure that D candle has closed before you enter the trade. If your D is on the bottom, you're looking
right here.
Buy. If your D is on the top, you're looking for a sell. Or if your stop loss is at the bottom, or if your stop loss is at the top. Those are the 2 easy ways to remember which way you're going.
There is a trade they are calling right now. Oh, somebody asked where are the brokers here, right here. See, they have Hugo's Way, FX Choice, CGBE, Hot Forex, Hugo's Way, JAFX, Traders Way, XM. It doesn't matter, okay? Our broker is not even listed here that we use, but it doesn't matter. They are all doing the same thing. So you're just getting the trade, just like we use Trading View here to mark our charts, but Trading View is not our broker. It's the same thing here. So you can click on each broker and see what they are calling. So if they are calling EuroCard, you go there, boom. See, there is FX Choice. They are calling EuroCard for a
buy.
A buy. Is the candle? It's the candle completed?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. So is this a good trade for somebody to get in?
It looks like it. Yeah.
Exactly. So you guys can trade it and test it. All right. Are we good now? Are you guys gonna trade on your demo this week?
Yes.
Okay, everybody hang in there. Awesome, you guys. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. And sorry for keeping you, but I hope you learned something.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
You are welcome. Have a good night. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Everybody.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night.